And welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Trueslider Gaming. We are playing Book of Demons, doing a Ranger Rogue playthrough. I, of course, was so smart, and I put 2 mana into this off recording. So, my last 2 levels were just pumped into mana for the sole purpose of having... where was it? I thought we needed 6. Maybe we needed 5. Oh, we needed slots. No, not you.
Do you remember how we used to play, lying in the grass, watching the clouds and guessing our future from their shapes?
No, I don't.
Finally, a challenge and a chance to use my knowledge for the good. These mystical cards aren't used to cheat and get money from the hopeless and naive, so of course the fortune-telling woman knows nothing about them. However, the true scholars of the arcane, like the hermits of the eastern wilds, sometimes pass their secrets to those they deem worthy, like myself. You should know that despite that,
Oops. I didn't want to skip.
she is strong, and these two qualities rarely go hand in hand. She's been caring for me as if we were family, and not once has she complained.
Okay. Each card is 1,000 to identify. We're gonna spend our money on a card slot first.
Oh, missed me already?
I don't think we'll save some of our cards for maybe brick walling. You have your way with words. Talk 50 times to villagers.
You would do well to pay no heed to what they say about each other. Old age brings many burdens that can make one's heart bitter. As for their adventurous tales, I have yet to see any evidence of their deeds, so I'm afraid the passing years might have weakened their minds, which now drift towards the fantastical. Who knows? They might even believe in the things they're describing so vividly. Now that I think of it, their quarrels might be a facade. Years spent in the monastery made me quite observant, so either I'm growing old too, or they might have something more going on.
Fantastic. Okay.
Stay and listen for a while.
Is he just gossiping about the barmaid?
Says kindly she is strong, and these two qualities rarely go hand in hand. She's been caring for me as if we were...
Yeah. I'm sorry. I am not a guy for...
Missed me already?
I'm not big on pageantry. Let's go Magic Cauldron.
Already?
We're gonna do the golden prize, which contains 3 silver prizes. Each time you collect a prize, the price of the cauldron increases. When the hero dies, unbought prizes are lost. Yeah. I think we'll... So, I think first death is 1,000, second death is 2,000. So we'll try and stay above 3. Oh. Nice. I'm liking the super level of, Oh, I guess I was supposed to click it. Oh, I guess it, Oh, I filled up my cauldron. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we should... I guess there's probably a reward... Well, not reward. A creator reward for holding on. Maybe there's like a platinum treasure that we can get to. But we have a golden key. We got a pretty hefty supply of stuff. So let's go with... I kind of want to have a skill on, but I don't know... I don't know what I really want to replace it with. I'm kind of just happy doing an auto attack build.
A runic card. You're wise to ask me about it. Let me explain. Cards like these have no inherent properties of their own, But professionals like myself can still use them to enhance other cards. Now, this kind of craft requires subtlety and caution. So whenever you find more of these, keep up that resolute attitude of yours and bring them straight to me. Don't bother talking to the sage about them. His methods are as ancient as his jokes.
I can upgrade. Upgrading costs. I think we're gonna do this. I think we cap out on HP potions too quickly. Okay, so now we can have 8 potion charges, which is fantastic. I wonder if we're gonna tank things. It doesn't matter. We can't use arrow rain anyways. Okay, let's take a look at what this card is. I'm willing to look. Oh, invincibility potion. Okay. Oh, it's magical. Charge cost decreased by 10%. Wow, what a deal. But protection from all damage for 10 seconds. With a cooldown of 20 seconds. To me, that kind of seems worth 4,500, although I can really see 10 seconds being eaten up by, like, boss transitions. So I would really only use that in, like, a situation where I'm getting swarmed. It looks like we can't rush the boss just yet. We'll keep this to 3 areas. Three. Okay. I promise that we won't sit here and rant this entire game, this entire gameplay. I think I got it out of my system. I don't know. I know I'm like an episode too late. But maybe leave a comment about what games you kind of get ticked off with when they don't stick to, I don't know, they don't stay faithful to the people who love the games, who probably hype the games. Like, you can tell when you see something that's like a labor of love, when people are willing to do, like, go to all ends to do, like, fan art for it. One click crushes the whole shield. I think I want this over top of, instead of vamp gloves. Where is it? Just because those shields seem to be a big problem. Those are stairs down, okay. So let's backtrack. Like Diablo 3, or not Diablo 3, Diablo Immortal. Okay, I'll stop. You know, I can understand them wanting to appeal to a bigger market, you know, but like, if you remember like the initial Cell videos, I call them the initial Cell videos because that's kind of where I sat and I was like, oh, I can't wait for this game to come out. You know, they're going to stay true to Diablo 2 and it's going to be fantastic. And then like that one monster just like ate one of the other characters. like instantly killing it, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Oh, oh, oh. It's nice that they move at pause speed, I guess. But yeah, you can tell that they were just like, they weren't paying attention to their audience at all. You're like, okay, well, you guys have brought nothing to the table. We're ready for our next great big adventure. And they're like, it's a mobile game. And you're like, why? New rank. New rank, Rouge. Man, upgrading potion was a really good idea. They're just handing them out. Done. Oops. Okay. I'm a little less scared, just because I know I have 20 HP, but I know that 20 HP is going to disappear if I don't do something about these projectiles. I picked up a lot of poop. Ask me anything. I wonder how long hearts stay on the ground. Oh, not for very long. Okay. It's kind of a use it or lose it. Let's get rid of this mage. Pick up what we can. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the kind of person who just is too altruistic. But I do think there has to be more to a game than just, you know, making sure that the money is earned. You know, I think hours played for a game is a bad metric of whether or not it was worth whatever, $60, $80, almost said expansion pack, but whether it's worth it buying like a whole season pass of a game. Oh, can't hide behind that anymore. Ooh, HP. Just can't win. Oops. That was a rookie move. You have to be faithful to the people who are spending money on your game. Like, can you imagine how long like a restaurant would last if, you know, you delivered not like perfection, but definitely not like your best? It's like, do you really expect people to come back? Like, do you think McDonald's would have the base that they do now? Like the, you know, just people who just adore whatever they put on the market based on the fact that, oh, it's like, well, you know, your burger was cold. It's like, well, you know, maybe some people like cold burgers. Deadly Gambit. Passive skill that triggers when you are about to die. It heals you and grants short time immunity. Death Rage recharges every time you level up. Stuns nearby monsters, giving you extra time to assess the situation. Okay. So it's kind of like a near-death, oh shit kind of charge. Ooh, that was lots of EXP. Guess I don't know. I think it's more important that it's important to be vocal about things that you don't like. But I also think that we need a proper medium to be vocal. Sites like Reddit are probably not the best medium for getting out these sorts of issues, because I mean, I played tons of games, and you know, usually what happens is when Reddit sets out to do something, you know, they can rally enough people to make a decision, but when you're doing things like, I don't know, trolling, you get a lot more passionate people, maybe passionate for the wrong reasons, than you do with other causes. Like I play a phone game, it's called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. It's one of the weird games where, I don't know, they do a lot of weird collaboration projects. Like I think they've had, oh, they've had 3 separate occasions of having, who's that singer? Ariana Grande on there, and you're just like, cool. Why is she in a Final Fantasy game? Done. Well, it's just a mana shrine. I'm sorry. That is going to end up being just a pointless rant, because in the middle of trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, I lost my train of thought. And now I'm getting punched. Okay. Uh-oh. Kind of sad, but I think my auto rain, or my rogue attack, is like my best ability for killing those golden heart guys. I'm pretty sure we covered them in the warrior demo, but for anyone who might not remember, you can't attack guys like that while they have the golden heart active. You kind of just have to like bide your time. But then kind of like the other side to that is if you hit them with fire, then it depletes more quickly. Come on, poke him. Auto attack, why? Yeah, they do like really weird collaborations. Like we've had Katy Perry recently, and it's just kind of like, I guess it's just kind of, you're paying for marketing of a big player base. But it doesn't even stay truthful to like the game. Like, you get a character who doesn't really stay. It's like they're not a good character, they're not a bad character, but they're a free character, I guess. But then you're just kind of wondering why they're there all the time. Spell? Monsters flee. Oh, monsters within melee range get feared and scared. Fear duration is 3 seconds. Effect time is 10 seconds? Oh, I guess it's... That's not too bad. I welcome the chance to get a... Just gonna walk into him twice. I think that's the solution we're looking for. What the? Okay. At least we can deal with spiders. Alright, level. Breaking shields for HP is such a good, such a great way of regenning health. Oh. Okay. Oop. Oh, is that it? Okay. At least it's not an archer. Try and get this boss down before we start working on these shielded guys. Oh. Is this right? I know I'm being kind of suicidal here, but I really want to get rid of these archers. I think we can break enough shields to get some good health back. Oop. Moon rune. That room is looking pretty sketch. Okay. I think we'll leave that room to last, just because we have that extra wing that we haven't gone down yet. And we have a health shrine that we can touch. I can just barely see these guys on the edge of my screen. This is a big stage. Poke the bear. It's weird. It's weird going from a game like Hammer Watch where you can kind of talk through everything that's going on, maybe what's going on in my mind. But for this game, it's kind of just like we'd be going 50 minutes of taking my time, shooting the zombie, man falls down, go boom. Alright, let's take this this battlement room. I guess we can always back out. We won't be locked in. Two more things? Two more things and they're not even in this room. There's 90 gold on the floor. There we go. Like, I think there needs to be a bigger reward for these types of things. Because I think we wasted probably about a good minute just trying to figure out where these last two objects were. Unless there's like a bigger bonus for rank. I mean, props to us. So we have a card to identify. We can unlock a card slot. Let's just take a quick look. We do have some runes and stuff.
Remember how when we were kids, we used to sneak into the cathedral and bother the monks in the scriptorium? Poor guys were completely helpless and couldn't even yell at us until they chased us outside. Those were happier times. But now, with all the evil creatures down there... Remember the smith? People think he left because of the fortune teller. But I know the true story. You see, a monster snatched his wife and son and dragged them into the dungeons. He followed them and found a terrible place. A kitchen where demons cook human flesh for their master. Can you imagine seeing your loved ones prepared into a stew? Or even worse, black pudding? He managed to come back and tell us all about it, but his mind was unhinged by grief. The next night, he vanished for good.
Okay. How do we see what's in our cauldron? Oh, there we go. I think we have to do a little better than 2 bronze. Let's hang on to these points. See if we can be a little more strategic about it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put this to use. We're going to take this extra mana. I think 20 mana is enough to kind of center an auto attack build around. We'll take the Vamp Gloves. Just sort of give us every alternative means of gaining HP without using up a potion. Okay, we have a card to identify. We can upgrade Fear. If a scared monster bumps into another monster, they also get scared. That's pretty neat. Extra mana potion. Yeah, we don't need to do that, really. Moon and Annie. Okay. So we need a Truth and then 2 Annie cards and then 10,000 gold for that. What about Quiver? Equipped arrows. You get a 10 extra equipped arrows, which I think would be better if we actually had more than just Frozen Spear. No, this isn't even an arrow quiver. This is pretty cool. Doubles the amount of arrows. Doesn't do much about the guided arrows, but I guess it's like an extra... I guess it goes from like 3 to, what, 7? No, 15. Oh my god. Math. Okay, so I don't think we'll upgrade anything. We will just stay the course. Okay, I guess we're going right up to the boss. Unmet monster. Are they gargoyles? Gargoyles in the shape of gargoyles? Okay. Oh, they're just beefy gargoyles. Aim, please. Ouch. Okay, I take it back. Those beefy gargoyles aren't meant to be messed with. I'll take the big fat ones any day. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Yeah, it's kind of weird coming from a game like Diablo where, you know, it's almost like completely different priorities. Another moon rune. Because like in Diablo, it's like, okay, well, you can focus stats and then work on your HP and then eventually work around so that you take less damage by focusing on either armor or energy shield, another unidentified card. Where in this one it's just kind of like, I can't really do anything to do 2 damage. Like this melee poke that I just failed at doing is kind of the only way that I can do 2 ticks of damage at once. Sunroom. Let's hope for some HP from this shrine, I guess. Very nice. Oh, these guys. Oh. Okay. What is the game plan? Okay, well, first thing first, I'm gonna get unfrozen. This is rough. Not a big fan of this forced encounter. Did I miss gold somewhere? I missed a box. I think that's it. All the sparkles are down here. Sparkle 1. Ow. No, I don't want to attack that. I want to attack the archer who's shooting me to death. Maybe I was doing the wrong click or something, but damn. I've already used that up, and that's where the sparkle is. Yeah, forget that. The level is not clear. It sure is. Take this, you lousy gargoyle. This is like the worst possible setup. That was my death rage. Yeep. I really wish it gave me a higher threshold to work with. Ouch. I don't want to burn a death just yet. Ow. Okay. New tactic. We're going to go up like this. We're going to go into inventory. We are going to unequip melee damage. And we're going to go ahead and click this fun arrow rain. Oh, it's just around me. Ah, that wasn't very good. No. So I think one of the first things that I need to figure out is how to do some fire damage. Another moon rune. This path is gold now. Yeah, no. Not feeling that room. Okay. I think, yeah, I do want to put claws back on. Oh, maybe I was thinking of a different run through. I thought I had extra stuff to go back to. Sun rune. Did I whiff? When is this supposed to kick in? Chance to drop hearts 10%. And mana 10%. I agree. I didn't come all this way to collect poo. It's a neat looking tome. Oh, why did I do this?
Through the hellish kitchen's door, for the master still craves more. Underground where shines no sun, this cook's work is never done. Among screams he toils with haste, creature of most subtle taste. Cuts and chops both bone and gut, be it sinew, be it fat. Not an ounce of flesh he'll shun. This cook's work is never done.
Fresh meat?
Suddenly, I'm not hungry anymore.
So unlike the warrior, or I guess, yeah, unlike the warrior, she doesn't flinch at poo. Is he supposed to be rallying something? All right. Okay. So that's not him, that's just a statue. Maybe it's a pit I have to go into. Let's put our super safety melee ring back on. Uh-oh, gargoyle. I'm kind of worried that if I walk up there, that's going to start the event. Statue. Okay. Oh, it's a portal. Portal to the boss.
Probably leading to a murderous demon cook. I better get ready.
We're ready. Okay, let's be climactic. Let's click the portal. I don't really want to go back to that death room, so... Did we... finish 5 games in a row without dying? Alright, that's an achievement.
I will open my next in a warmer climate. Jungle, maybe.
How are we doing on cauldron stuff? Okay, so I guess we have a silver. A silver that needs to learn how to get back on screen. Legendary cards? 0.
Oh, I can see your future is very grim.
Frozen Spear. Does it only hit one target? Throws past monsters away. Throws past monsters away. Throws past monsters away? Throws past? Like P-A-S-T? Throws past the monsters? English. Throws past the monsters away. Okay. Just based on the English, we're not going to upgrade that card.
Listen for a while.
We have 10k gold. I'm a little worried about bashing my head against a boss where I might die. Left or right? I'm going to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Speed shard. Whatever. Invisibility potion of plenty. Oh, it's just upgrades it to magical. Oh. I have to build up those ones. I wonder if it'll drop the higher version. Okay. We'll make this a 3-parter. We'll go kill that cook and hopefully get some play out of this. So stay tuned as we do the next playthrough. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye for now.